Previously on Rickey Smiley for Real.
My commute lately has been like really getting to me, and it's like so far.
Ask Rickey to live with him. He takes stragglers.
Live? Stragglers?
You messy, Gary.
Well,
That's why you Gary with the T. You should be Gary with the because you full of Oh, my God. Doo-doo on the floor.
Yeah, how long y'all ass gonna be living here?
What up, my uncle? How you doing?
Look at you, grown man got a job. Look like you growing up, so I can see it all in your eyes. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Yeah, proud of you.
When the last time you talked to Brandon?
Probably about 3 or 4 months. I said, you can't drive Malik around and you have a suspended license. He did it anyway.
Me and Pops ain't really talking for real. I think it's like a pride thing.
With you?
You know? Yeah, man. It's like I don't want to make that first move.
Hey, you should shoot him a text or something.
Nah.
I'm Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, you know I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Grant, what we talking about this morning?
When is the right time to bring that new somebody to the dinner table?
Never.
Why? Really?
I mean, if y'all engaged or something, black people got a problem with showing up with folks. Now, I have a problem with that. Don't bring nobody to my house that I don't know.
Well, let's just say if you're dating somebody, I want you to meet the folks.
Well, on a date, I mean, you can bring whenever you want.
No, I'm Rickey Jr. I have trust issues.
And now they out there casing your house. That's how a lot of folks get killed.
It is.
All right, y'all, call us up. Let us know what you think for Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now, what you need me to do?
This is for your front page. Your
I don't need this. I don't need this.
Fill out stuff. I don't fill out stuff.
Jesus.
It'd be too much. There's too much going on. You got wires, you got 6 Dish Nation cameras, you got Dish Nation producers, you got another morning show next door, you got stuff, you got coffee maker, you got papers, computers, wires, too much chaos. I can't think. I cannot work here. Stains in the carpet, you got stuff all on the wall. This is a big problem. We have outgrown that radio station. It's just too much going on and I can't focus with all of that going on. Are they talking about the new office space and the new studio, what we're doing?
Yeah, we went up to the space and we took a look at it. Look, it's probably about 3 or 4 or 5 times bigger than this space is, so we're making progress.
How many square feet is it?
I don't know.
I think I'm a lot funnier when I broadcast my morning show when I'm in a room by myself because I don't have the distraction. When I broadcast from home and I don't have to deal with all of this
That's
chaos.
money.
I understand that, but I do the same thing from home.
I beg to differ. It's funnier when you here with us. It feels better.
You engage everybody.
It feels better because
I'm
then
sitting
we
here
feed off
aggravating
you.
the hell out of you.
Yeah, and we alley
The
you,
only
and we
reason I
mess
come
with
is
each
just to
other.
aggravate you and get on your nerves.
I get where Rickey coming from, and I understand, because sometimes I feel like that too, but I ain't the boss, so I can't be like, y'all, I'm gonna work from home.
And then you got to be polite to everybody because I love everybody at the station. But you got to stop. If you go into the bathroom, you're going to pass 50 people. You got to dap up and grip up and hug everybody.
We need a quick entryway and a quick out.
Man, I wish we had a damn chute and just go into a chute.
Yeah.
And you just slide down, but Craig, you be going fast as hell to the point where the wind be blowing, and then you slide all the way down flat, and you come out, you be right at your car.
Like the bat pole.
Nah, we don't need no back pole. You slide down that, you know, your nuts start getting hot. By the time you get to the 4th floor, and then you have a burning bush.
Craig!
Hey.
Training for the Olympics, ain't it?
Nah, I ain't there yet, but I want to get there.
Man, seeing Craig, man, made me feel good, man. It's like my little brother. Even though he all grown up, he 18, he got a mustache and all that, I still look at him like the little Craig, you know, I've been on. What you been up to?
Nothing, working, trying to make sure I graduate on time. Helping my grandma out.
What's up, boy? I'm proud of you. I'm whole $20. You got that money now?
I ain't got no money to give out.
I feel you.
Brandon's been down with me and Malik. We go through everything together. Love that man to death. How you and your dad?
Me and my dad don't even talk.
For real?
Real talk. We ain't talking. I ain't talking about my dad's Father's Day or his birthday.
Dang.
So we don't really talk. We don't text. I ain't seen them since I don't know when. I don't know, man. We don't really get along for real.
It's gonna work it out.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's gonna work out this time, Craig, to be honest with you. I definitely don't think it's hope for me and my dad. You know, because some of the stuff he said, it kind of made me feel a certain type of way. Even though I may forgive him, I never really forget what he said. So it is what it is, man. I gotta do my thing, I gotta let him do his thing. Period. Like, I barely talk to family now, man. I just be on some get money and be successful type of stuff.
Takes time to heal. When you ready, he'll apologize. When you ready, y'all come together.
Yeah, maybe one day in the future.
I just saw him for the first time.
Was he tripping?
Nah, he came up to my job and came to see me. Came to visit me there. And I was like, dang.
You surprised you didn't?
Really did. I really don't want to get into Brandon and Uncle Ricky's stuff because I don't want to be dragged down back into trouble. Because right now, I'm really happy that me and Uncle Ricky are building our relationship back together and just doing what we need to do. How you and the Essence?
Man, the Essence good. I texted her last night. Y'all need to get how like y'all used to be, because we grew up in the same house.
I just want to get back how it was with everybody. I'm cool with Malik now. Me and Aaron text. Me and Aaron almost back to where we were.
Yeah.
Everybody doing good.
We're gonna be straight, man. Family go through that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always work itself out. Family is a group of people that's always there for each other, no matter what. I feel as a big brother, it's my duty to make sure Craig and Deason have that relationship. Even though I don't have that relationship with my father, that don't have nothing to do with them. You ready for the Navy?
Yeah. I gotta get in shape for that too, but yeah, I'll be ready for it. I already took my test.
Pass?
Yeah.
Military ain't no joke. They gonna really be hard on you.
Yeah,
and if you mess up, you gonna have to pay for it. It's physically stressful and mentally stressful. I've been in the military before. If I can get through it, and if it can straighten me out, it definitely can do the same thing for Craig.
Uncle Ricky got me prepared for that stuff. I know it's gonna be a little bit worse, but he got me ready for that stuff too.
You got this thing I want you to do with me.
So what's this thing?
It's the obstacle course. It's gonna be kind of...
Oh, the obstacle course?
Yeah, kind of physically demanding. I want to see if you got what it takes.
I like things like that. Let's do it.
Oh, for real?
All right.
All right.
Text me before you call me, though.
Don't disappoint me, boy.
I got you.
Love you, man.
Love you, too.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
Answer your phone.
All right, I got you.
All right.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. I'm not gonna be disrespected. Yeah. He probably the only one that have ever really just went off and cussed me out.
Here's your proper notice. Everybody wants some of the juice, so they pulling me, baby. They pulling me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, girl, I'm not used to lifting my legs so high. Ooh.
Nobody wanted to know that.
The reason why I brought y'all here, though, because, you know, we all been working together for, what, almost 10 years. Too long. And, you know, I haven't been doing anything. I've just been sitting back, you know, watching y'all. And I'm like...
You had a thong line.
Well, you know, I had the thong line, but I'm like, I need to do something else. You know, do my own little damn
Cage fighting or something?
Well, you know, I would love to cage fight. Depends on who's I'm fighting with.
Okay.
You want to fight?
Your career will be short-lived.
What did you have in mind, Gary?
Well, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, doing my own talk show.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I think, you know, because if Oprah did it, I mean, why can't I? You know, I mean, I talk, I do the gossip.
But like in what vein? Like more like serious, like entertainment news?
Like
more
a Wendy.
You had a major guest and all like that.
Yeah,
No show like that with a guy.
Yeah, exactly, because they don't have anybody. You know, I think it's very important for me to have support from all of my colleagues, honey, on the show. But if they don't support me, that's fine, too, because Jesus is gonna support me. He already told me, honey, if they don't step in, he's gonna step in.
Gary, when can we, like, expect you to, you know, get the show together? And, like, who are you gonna produce it and, like...
Well, I'm hoping that King World produces it, who produced Oprah. No, I wish they would. You know, we're still working on the producers and stuff, and it's gonna be coming up soon.
You got this.
Okay.
I don't know if the world is ready for all the Gary shenanigans. If Gary ain't took his medicine, whew, it's a whole nother Gary, y'all.
And you know, I can just see myself coming through the doors, honey, you know, just fabulous like Miss Ross, and throw my arms up and then have my seat. You know, now it's the time. Right. You know, God told me to move.
Statistically, you don't have a lot of time left, so you do need to go for it. When God starts talking to you like that, that means you're getting closer to him.
Really? Well, God didn't tell me that. Just shut the hell
How everything going?
Busy and crazy, but I know it still don't compare to you. So what's been going on, though?
I think what I'm dealing with is just the clutter, like broadcasting. They would like for you to broadcast from the radio station, but I like broadcasting from home too, because too much and too many conversations, people be talking to you. I start going crazy, I start blinking, then my brain go to commercial break. It's a problem.
So what's the reason then that they've given you for wanting you to be in the studio?
Well, they think it makes the chemistry better.
Okay, so that you guys can bounce off of each other. They can see you.
But when you've been doing it for 10 years, you don't need to be, necessarily in the room with them all the time now. I need to be there more because of Brett, because she's only been there 1 year.
Does your team know what it means to have ADHD? Like, have you really talked to them about this is what it is and this is how it affects me?
Yeah, I think Brett and Gary and myself, our nerves just ain't the same as theirs. Brad know how to make herself turn the same color as the wall, and you look up, she gone.
How's the family doing?
They doing good.
Are the girls still away at college?
Yeah. My daughter moved to Bogota, South America.
Bogota?
Bogota.
Who did?
Erin.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a road trip we need to take.
Yeah.
We.
Right. Malik is doing good. He's in military school.
How is he liking it?
Good. He's in charge of his company. He's like one of the sergeants now.
Okay.
I've been texting Craig. I talked to him.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Is he?
He's excited about graduation, trying to.
Is he gonna graduate on time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't spoken to Brandon.
You haven't?
So it's been about 3 or 4 months.
Has it?
His license was suspended.
I remember, because he drove here. He drove to our last session on his suspended license.
That you cannot drive Malik anywhere. You still driving, and you want to pick up my 15-year-old son and have him in the car with you.
Yeah.
So we had words.
Okay.
Then after that, I was like, you know what? Go ahead and get off the phone, because it's totally disrespect.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be disrespected.
Yeah.
You are not mistreated.
Yeah.
You are not abused.
Yeah.
You're not going to make me feel bad for working hard to provide for
you. Yeah.
See, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen. He probably the only, out of all my kids, the only one that have ever really just went off and cussed me out.
Do you have any idea why he's so angry? Or does he always just come out in a way that's disrespectful, so you guys can never really get to the root of it?
I think he drink a lot, and I think that contributes to a lot of the problem. I think it's some other substance, whatever, and it fluctuates his mood. Stuff like that has been going on for 9 years. Nobody wants to wake up to disrespectful text messages every morning. Nobody wants to be on the phone arguing. I don't argue with no grown man in the streets. You think I'm gonna argue with a grown man that's my son?
Is there anything that you would say to him, okay, I apologize for that? I don't necessarily agree, and I don't necessarily feel like that was a bad thing.
If I've done anything wrong, that would just cut him off, but I feel like I had to.
Do you miss him?
Oh yeah, I miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't miss that bull crap.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know
and if I have to go another 4 months, if he's still on that, I'll go another 4 months.
Yeah.
And after that 4 months, if he's still on that, I'll go another 4 months.
As long as it takes.
To years.
Yeah.
But that's something I'm not gonna tolerate.
Yeah.
Because I've been too good to you for you to disrespect me.
But I think that there comes a moment where you guys have to have that conversation to be able to say, perhaps I didn't get everything right, but I was there. So let's do this. How about I give him a call, I'll have him come in, we'll lay the ground rules for what this is gonna be, and I'll just check on him too, because like you said, if he is lost in his addiction right now, trying to do a reunification between the two of you may be fruitless. The main thing though is I think it's important for him to hear you say, I love you, I miss you, I wanna see you get better, and I will support you in any way that I can to make that happen.
Absolutely. Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
You know, I found out he was my dad when I was 7.
He didn't know you were his son?
I don't know, it kind of made me feel a certain type of way.
Hey, Juicy.
Hey.
How you doing?
So nice of you to show up.
I'm here.
chill out, man. Stop splitting poles. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's been up, man?
Well, nothing for real. I switched to all online classes.
Why?
Because I didn't do good last semester. So.
Online class ain't gonna help you out.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's gonna help me, but it's just to try it out. Just to
Yeah, we'll
see.
try it out, just do something different.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate it. This is who I talked to.
Who?
Craig.
Really? I haven't talked to him in a minute.
Why my stupid self went?
Get that.
I thought Batman.
Oh! What's up?
Hey, y'all, man. What up, bro?
I'm not talking to him. Awkward.
He apologized. What you holding a grudge for?
I'm not holding a grudge.
Yes, you are.
How am I holding a grudge?
You are.
Because I said I'm weak. That Dad said he gotta
Hey,
leave. Low key. I miss Craig.
He finna go into the military.
Really?
Yeah, he got into the Navy.
He got in?
Mm-hmm. He
That'd be
passed
good
the
for
test. Yeah. And I want to talk to you because it's like, I know you and Craig had a little beef.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what he finna get into. You know what I'm saying? We could lose Craig. We finna go to war, all type of stuff happening overseas. Anything can happen to him, and I don't want you to, something happen to him, you feel like, hey man, I wish I could've talked to him one last time. I wish I could've told him I love him. I wish everything was straight. I wish we could've just talked like fam. And I don't want you to have to go through, you don't want to have to live with that, man.
Yeah, I don't.
But I want y'all to talk, man. Like, for real, I'm supposed to be meeting up with him, like, sometime soon to do an obstacle course to make sure he's ready for the Navy. You coming?
No. Obstacle course?
Yeah.
Like with mud and stuff?
No, it ain't gonna be mud. I think it's on the inside. It's like you gotta run and...
Y'all gonna beat me.
Huh?
I'll come.
Oh, yeah, you gonna lose, baby. You need to still come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I
you
haven't
gonna
seen
come?
him in a minute.
How long
like,
has
for
it been?
Since Malik, he popped up at Malik's military school.
They gotta get over this pettiness and we just gotta grow up and just move on like adults. I know I'm being a hypocrite because what's going on with me and my father, but at the same time, I don't want them dealing with that. I want them to be just like this.
Yeah, we do need to like be together like a family because we had a family dinner the other day and it didn't feel right without you there, especially and Craig. Like, so, like, why weren't you there?
You know I want that. Me and Dad don't talk.
Why not?
Basically, let me tell you what he told me. He said, "You're not my son no more. I despise you. And act like you did before you knew I was your dad." You know, I found out he was my dad when I was 7. He was always around. He was cool with my mom. I used to call him Ricky and stuff like that.
He didn't know you were his son?
Nah, he had a feeling for it. My mom told him when I was born, well, before I was born, like when she was pregnant, that I was the child. That he was the father, I'm sorry. But then once I was born, you know what I'm saying, she switched it up. Just switched it up and said, no, you're not the father. So my dad took my mom to court for a paternity test and got it proven that he was the father and whatnot. And then we started visitation and eventually I moved in with him. And we went through a lot, man. Like, we went through a lot. He went through a lot to get custody of me. You know what I'm saying? To say that to me after all we went through it, like, I don't know, it kind of made me feel a certain type of way. So
He actually said that?
Yeah, he said it in the text message. I understand if I would have set the house on fire or spit on him or something, then yeah, I had that coming. But he said it because I dropped Malik off at home. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was real unnecessary. He wanted me to have Malik in the car with me because of my license situation.
My feelings were a little bit hurt finding out that my dad disowned Brandon. I don't think that was the right decision because at the end of the day, we are still family.
Bottom line, what I'm saying is I'm not on nobody's side, but it's kind of weird having you, Craig, and Aaron out there. So we need to get these family dinners back on track. I need y'all to work something out. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Because it's weird.
Maybe in the future. I know it's weird, but family all come together, but nope. Not right now.
Whatever.
Ain't even hurt, I'm more mad.
You'll be at the next family dinner. You and
bet.
Dad always break up and make up.
Bet.
Y'all like husband and husband.
Say that no more. What?
What other issues and what other things do y'all need to make sure that we have? I know that you mentioned we need a coffee. I'm gonna get with Juicy on that. I don't know where she is right now because she should totally be here. I think we should call it Hollywood Wednesday.
Hollywood Wednesday, because that's the day she don't work.
She's supposed to be in, what, about an hour ago? An hour or so ago?
We're calling this Hollywood Wednesday.
Because Juicy
Doesn't
is
come to
kind
work.
of Hollywood and she don't come to work.
Yeah,
before.
she don't want to go get breakfast anymore.
No.
She doesn't want it. She thinks she can just slide in 5 minutes after the show starts. Oh, yeah, okay.
Juicy just come in whenever she want to. She don't like to go get us nothing to eat on Wednesdays when she gonna be on TV. She come in all Hollywood. But don't forget where you came from. I know you doing all this stuff now, and I understand, but I gotta show you how to handle that fame, girl. Don't let it go to your head. The are big enough.
So when you bring all this up to her, what does she say?
She says, you know it's Wednesday.
Yeah, she let us
Like it's
know.
a
You
thing
know it's
now.
Wednesday. She throw her eyebrow up and her neck get a little twerk
Yeah,
in
but
it.
I thought we all agreed that the morning show comes first.
It's kind of weird because like sometimes we treat her like she's part of the morning show, and then sometimes like she comes does a wake and pose and we don't see her again, and she's like
So I'm thinking we created this monster.
No.
Probably.
I think the streets created the monster.
Give me on Wednesday, so you can't ask her for nothing
You can't
on
ask
Wednesday.
her nothing for Wednesday or nothing if it rains and her hair could possibly get messed up.
Please don't expect her to be on time on Wednesday.
Not at all.
She definitely needs a reality check on where home is and where the bread and butter is. And what kind of brought you to the table? Because we are family.
But you know what my other beef is, though? Is that Monday. So she requested off to be off, but she emailed us at midnight saying, hey, I request off to be off on Monday.
No, you can't do that.
You can't request off
You gotta give us notice.
to be off the day that you're requesting off.
Hey, Juicy.
honey.
Hey. How you doing?
It's nice of you to show up.
I'm here.
I'm saying, though,
Ooh, that-
you don't want to text nobody and say, hey, I'm running late, or...
I did text you. I was just already on my way when I text you. So I was already being illegal by texting and driving. The only people that have a problem with me being late is Hollywood and Beyonce. Typically, yes, I am late. But honestly, long as I'm there before it's time for me to say, wake up, wake up, wake up, then it should be okay.
Let me just say, mind you, notice whose chair she walked and sat in. Anyway,
she said
I'm the
Ricky's
queen.
chair.
He's the king and I'm the queen.
Wait a minute. The exact attitude that you got now, this is what we're talking about.
you should kind of be like, hey, I know I'm going to be late, so we can prepare for the show.
Oh, Lord, do we got to go through this every Wednesday?
But you know what? This is the deal. They feel that you should be getting, like, now because you're doing the TV show, that, you became a big star. You don't want to get them breakfast, you don't want to get them coffee. And I feel, everybody should get it themselves.
Well, that's the misunderstanding right there. It's not that I became a big star. You already a star, baby. I was already a star. That's what they fail to realize. They treat me like I'm just a glorified intern. I don't know what their problem is, but honey, they better recognize. When y'all come in here, y'all know y'all gonna be hungry. So why do I need to go get y'all breakfast?
Well, except it's your job.
Go get your own breakfast.
We can't leave the studio.
You still need to give us proper notice before you get off, okay?
Well, how the hell I'm gonna know I'm gonna be late if I'm not already late?
Do you have an assistant? Maybe you have an assistant to carry those little details out.
Maybe y'all need to get an intern to carry y'all details
You're
out.
still not giving, even if we had an intern.
I gave you notice. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. If I give you a verbal notice a week in advance, well, then just I'm tired of trying to explain myself. I'm getting one.
Please give us proper notice.
Here's your proper notice then. I don't know when I'm gonna be off again. When I be out, when I decide that I'm gonna be out for whatever reason, because I am a busy woman and I got things going on, because I be up in these streets, then I will let y'all know. I can't help it that I be so busy, stuff slip my mind. I get sidetracked, because everybody wants some of the juice, so they pulling me, baby. They pulling me. Thank you. Is this meeting adjourned?
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. Oh, really came up now.
Oh, I see.
Hey, spell out millennials.
I talked to DS. She coming up here today.
Like, what do they do here? There's a bar, there's tables.
It's a
This looks
library.
She said ladies first. His sidekick over here talking about it.
Well, hello.
What up?
What's going down, Pimpin'?
What up, what? All right.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Y'all got everybody
What
got
they
their
do here?
shades on?
How are you?
Y'all like
Hey,
it?
man.
All right.
You cannot create in a cluttered space. So I found this place called The Gathering Spot that's owned by a 26-year-old entrepreneur. That place is Awesome. Y'all like this better than the comedy room? What y'all think?
Yeah.
It's better?
Big open space.
Look at that. Put the picture up on the wall. It's too crowded at that radio station. They have us on top of each other.
So this is a new spot?
Yeah, until, we get all the other stuff together. We just want to see what the company is going to do. They're supposed to be building us a new studio, and we're supposed to have new offices, but, shoot, you talking about 6 months out. It's 600 people that work in that radio station. On the side with all the studios, I counted 600 people one morning. Everybody scattered all over the place. You performing on weekends, you doing all of the HBCU stuff, and Special K doing the comedy club, and Juicy doing the baby housewives.
You know what? One more time.
So any ideas you have, Hollywood or Beyonce?
We were just talking about getting in touch with the millennials more, like the younger artists.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We have us a... Oh, we done came up now.
Oh, I see it.
Hey, spell out millennials.
No. Millennials. Right. Millennials is something that I just don't know what it is. So, can we go to commercial? But yeah, I just want to make it clear, man, y'all doing a good job. I really appreciate everything, man. It ain't no problem with nothing, with nobody. So we are on, we are on a good track. So I just want everybody to be happy. Let's go to the next level.
We appreciate you too, bruh.
Hey, Swan.
What's up, Gary?
The cost of living. So I'm bringing in this producer, honey. She and I work together on another show that I do called Dish Nation. Are y'all familiar? Yes, you are. Well, anyway, her name is Swan. No, she's not a bird. So we're going to see how this work out. All right, Swan. Now, honey, I've been doing radio now for a while. Mm-hmm. And, now I've mentioned it and I talked to people about it and, saying that I kind of want to do my own thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, what you mean?
Like my own talk show. My own talk show.
Oh, your own talk show?
Yes. I've been in Rickey Smiley's shadow now for over a decade. Not that I don't like him and not that I don't love working with him, but it's time for me to branch out and do my own thing. The world is waiting for me. They want me. They need more of me. Me. Look at Wendy Williams. She went from radio. She did radio for what? God knows how many years. Then she went to her own talk show. And I'm like, hell, I'm the same way.
Gary, that would be a given, because Gary with the T, you are hilarious. And you sure you ready for something like this?
I think,
gossip? Gossip,
yeah, celebrity gossip.
That actually, in your lane, there's no one really, I would say, personality-wise, that can compare to you, because you are as messy as all hell.
Yeah, well, but messy in a good way.
But, so what are you thinking? Something by yourself?
I would try. I wouldn't mind, doing a host, a co-host, or what have you.
Like who? Who?
Throw
it out there.
I don't...
Someone who can put up with you.
Well, somebody... Exactly, because, bitch, if this my ship, girl, you ride. And we're going to sail together. So we're going to sail together.
So you want somebody on the same level or maybe just a notch below you? Keep it real.
This is the name on the marquee, and then everybody else fall in place.
Mm-hmm. So who you have in mind? What about the Brat?
No, well...
That would be
Brat,
dope.
She's good, but no, Brat and I clashed. Really? I like her as a person, but we had a little clash.
Really? So bump heads that much?
She could probably be on the list, but not at the top of the list. I feel like she's going to beat me some mornings.
Okay, no Brat. Cool. Who else? Who do you
I'm like Regina Hall. I really like Sierra. Fantasia. I like Fantasia. Gayle King.
Gary. These are some big names.
Oh, wait a minute. So in essence, you're trying to say that I'm not worthy of a big name?
No, I'm not saying that these people don't know you.
But they don't have to know me. Nobody knew them either before they got started, and now they got started. I reach high. You reach for the stars, honey. But if she can't get me the names that I would like, we're going to have a good long talk.
What I'm saying is, starting off, it will be a little bit harder. I can see what I can do.
You said that I should get some local, no-name people that nobody else knows.
You are the star.
Yeah, but if with a female, honey, I wouldn't really have that concern.
Did you tell Rickey yet? Is this something?
You know what? I'm going to bring this to Rickey. I want to bring it to him, and see what he thinks about it.
I think it's due time. I think, honestly, working with you, you're great. You're hilarious. The people love you. you're already a household name. I see it as a win-win. Like, honestly, I think it's a great idea.
So you think you kind of like put that together and
Absolutely.
get the people and stuff with your contacts?
I'm on it. We're gonna make it happen.
You know, when you go for something, I don't care what they say about you, honey, they lied.
Shut up, Gary. Well, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
All right.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
We need to become a family again. We need to be close like how we used to be.
Yeah.
Hi, Juicy.
Hey, Juicy, morning. How are you?
Hi.
Am I buying he's high?
I said bye.
You ain't gonna beat me though. That's another thing though.
Let me ask you something. You finna go to the Navy, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever learn how to swim?
Yes, I know how to swim. I'm a lifeguard. I was a certified lifeguard.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
try
I
me.
forgot.
No,
I forgot.
you tried my life.
There's a point of time you can swim, bro.
I could always. I've been knew how to swim. That was Malik or someone.
He's just like me. He got a problem with authority. So he there physically. I just need to make sure that he gets there mentally. Bro, like what made you want to go? I don't understand.
I always want to go to the military. It's just.
You let him get in your head.
I'm ready to tell everybody. So.
I ain't never know that. I ain't never know you always want to go to the military. You don't even seem like a military type person. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm telling you this because I love you. Don't bring your ass back. Come back to visit your family. You know what I'm saying? We dapper though. We chill when you come back. But after that, bro, get the hell on. Go. You gotta get out of here. You gotta grow, man. You gotta go, man. And have fun, bro. And stack your money. Don't do like I did, man. Think you gonna miss out on something. Think you missing your friend. Cause your friend's gonna be doing the same when you come back. It's definitely gonna make a man out of you, man. Like for real.
I'm picking up some of the stuff he's saying and some of the stuff I'm brushing off, but I know I'm gonna have to pick back up in a minute because it's gonna happen sooner or later.
On another note, bro, I talked to DS and I was basically telling her like I miss how I used to be between all of how close we used to be.
Yeah.
Like before all the drama and all the extra stuff, man. And to be honest, she really feel the same way. She misses just as much as you do. But she just, you know what I'm saying, she be having her guard up. We need to become a family again. We need to be close like how we used to be.
Yeah.
You know how we used to be, bro. Like it wasn't like
everything together. You used to go out all the time.
She coming up for the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be just us three. We just gonna chill, have fun, I'm gonna kick your butt. She gonna watch, or she might try, I don't know.
Jason.
You showed up. What's up?
Now I gotta show out.
Oh, you better. What's going on?
What's up, Craig?
Seeing Craig for the first time is really just like warming because we are brother and sister. No matter how angry we get at each other, that's still my brother and I still have love for him. He looks good. It looked like he grew a little bit. His hair is just a little crazy looking, but at the end of the day, he still look good. He's still same old Craig.
I haven't seen you in a minute, bruh.
For real. Like a good 6 months almost.
Probably longer than that.
That-
Well, I miss you.
I miss you too. How are you doing? How's school? How's all that stuff? But you don't like
I
FIU
hate
anymore?
school. No, I never liked FIU.
Why you didn't transfer yet?
I want to, but I don't know. Just a lot of things.
I see you living up in there in Florida.
So proud.
Yeah. I'm taking online classes, but
You don't like going to the regular classes? You used to fall asleep and
no.
stuff?
Yeah. What's been up with you?
Nothing. I've just been working. I got 2 jobs.
2 jobs? Oh,
Yes, I
check you
got
out.
2.
I heard you were going to the military.
Yeah, I'm going to the Navy once I graduate.
Really?
Like a few weeks after I graduate. I'm not really ready for college yet, so I'm just going to go to the
But you
military.
still want to go to college?
Yeah, I'm going to go while I'm in the military. Like go
Oh.
for free.
Great, growing up. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that we can still be cool. Be my big little brother again.
So for right now, I'm just happy to be with them, to hang out with them, and do this event with them because I know I'm gonna beat their butt. So let's do it.
Don't let them knees touch the ground.
There you go.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
The solution is that we probably need to get somebody else.
Until you find an intern, I'll be running around as your glorified paid intern.
In the street is simple.
You could have so much funny, and it gets the listeners involved. I'm gonna start sending Juicy out there in a minute.
We can squeeze a little bit more out of her because she's getting more exposure now. Put her on the damn martyr bus.
And we're trying to
And cancel that tomorrow.
Right, and this is still your bread and butter, so, you know.
That'd work out well.
Hi, Juicy.
Hey, Juicy, morning.
Bye.
How are you?
Hi.
Okay.
Am I buying he's high?
I said bye. I'm not nervous about meeting with Hollywood and Beyonce. They don't scare me. They put no fear in my heart. Trust me.
So I'm getting attitude now
Yes,
that wasn't there.
You got attitude when I first walked up in
Why?
here.
Why?
Because if I had to sit in here and look at you and Beyonce, you got attitude.
But that's our job.
I know.
Well, okay, so Juice, what we wanted to do is take a second to just go over a couple of things, okay? I know we had this conversation earlier about making sure that you let us know and give us ample notice when you're not going to be here because of your shooting schedules.
I don't usually get my information in an adequate amount of time. I've been on both networks about doing that.
Right.
But a lot of the times I don't know. And when I find out, I let you know. I let you know verbally.
Well, here's the thing, what I'm saying about verbally, is that when you tell me something,
right,
anything can happen with me. I could be out, then Beyonce is in charge of the show. It verbally gets us caught up sometimes.
That's the reason why I put it in black and white.
Okay.
I mean, I know I need to do it faster.
Okay.
But I still do it both ways.
That's what I'm addressing right there. If we know in advance, then we won't even put you on the schedule at all. Okay. All right. Do you know when you're gonna need to be off again?
Nope. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. A lot of stuff I don't know until the last minute.
Okay. All right. This is not a situation where we're picking at you or beating up on you. I'm just trying to make sure things move smoother, okay? Because you're a big part of the show. You're an essential part of the show. We need to keep it that way, okay?
But you use that sarcastic face, and you want to be more involved in the show. But then when we ask you to let us know what's going on,
I'm
you
here
get
90%
upset.
of the time, and I'm not a part of the show.
Okay, here's my
Why
issue.
are you not part of the show,
Because
Juicy?
I'm not. I do the wake-up calls and goodbye.
But
Juicy,
Rickey calls...
whatever you contribute is a big part of the show.
Yeah.
But Juicy, you have to understand, there are times when Rickey has called out for you, but you're not in the studio. And
Okay, well,
you
what
ever
the hell?
heard the phrase
I don't
out
go
of,
in the studio.
out
I
of
don't
sight,
stay
out
in the
of-
studio.
out of
I don't want to hear
sight.
that because I don't stay in the
No, I'm
studio
not
because y'all know why I don't stay in the studio.
calm
Because
it down.
Dish
Calm it
Nation is
down.
in there. There's no
And
room for me to sit.
make room.
They have it's not no room.
Hey.
They took my spot.
Phone
And when
there.
I'm not in there, guess where I'm at? Going getting y'all breakfast.
I'm trying to help
Tell
you
me.
keep being a vital part of the show. That's why I'm trying to
Okay.
keep you with the show. That's what I'm trying to do.
The only thing that this meeting between us gonna resolve is them knowing for sure they need to leave me the hell alone. The issue is I don't need to go get breakfast. Then
Okay.
maybe I can sit down somewhere.
So it takes you 4 hours to get breakfast?
It take y'all 4 hours to write down what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it
So
takes about.
the solution is that we probably need to get somebody else, an intern, to help out. Is that what we're saying?
If you want me to sit in that seat, and you got to give me something to do to be sitting in that seat, because I don't like to just sit down
Well,
and
originally
not do
you're supposed to
nothing.
be handling the phones anyway.
Well, hey, I don't have to do that because we got super producers sitting right on side of you that answer the phone, edit them, and everything. You want me to stay in the studio? Until you find an intern, I'll be running around as your glorified paid intern.
Juicy is a paid employee. Juicy is a part of the show. She's a personality, but we all have our own task. If I have to humble myself and do certain things, I think we all should. I don't think anyone is above doing anything.
What we need is for you to screen the phone.
Don't act like I'm not doing what I'm supposed
You're
to
not.
do. I'm doing exactly, you know what?
You're
Goodbye.
not doing what
I'm
you're
done.
not. That's why we're having the whole conversation.
Well, let's end this conversation.
Next time on Rickey Smiley for real. Y'all know Aaron moved to Bogota. Where's that? South America.
Oh, snap. That's my sister.
She's like, oh my God.
10,450.36 feet up high.
This is one of the best days of my whole life.
So much beautiful females over here.
She ain't got time to get in no relationship over here.
It's 2016, Dad. Relationships don't even exist.
Relationships don't exist.
That's head crack, this one artist cornbread. Like, this kid got something, like it's something with him. And then when I found out where he was from, I was like, oh, it's over.
That's what's up.
Hi, honey. Hello.
I'm not gonna sit here and do something with no flaming sissy, honey. No. Girl, what you said about that,
Yeah,
girl?
that ain't.
Oh, this thing, girl.
Y'all can get another little sissy girl up here. Y'all can kick you all day long.
I just feel like if somebody's gonna watch you for an entire hour, you have to bring what they love to see about you. Honestly.
I know that. I know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Previously on Rickey Smiley for Real.
I'm thinking about, doing my own talk show.
Yeah.
Wow. And you sure you like ready for something like this?
This is the name on the marquee, and then everybody else fall in place.
My daughter moved to Bogota, South America.
Bogota?
Bogota.
Who did?
Aaron.
I miss you.
We need to become a family again. We need to be close like how we used to be.
I'm proud of you. I'm glad that we can still be cool.
We're calling this Hollywood Wednesday.
Because Juicy
Doesn't
is
come to
kind of
work.
Hollywood and she don't come to work.
I get sidetracked because everybody wants some of the juice, so they pulling me, baby. They pulling me.
Hi, Juicy.
Hey, Juicy, morning. How are you?
Hi.
Am I buying he's high?
I said bye. Don't act like I'm not doing what I'm supposed
You're
to do.
not.
I'm doing exactly, you know what?
You're
Goodbye.
not doing what
I'm done.
You're not. That's why we're having the whole conversation.
Well, let's end this conversation. Goodbye.
When the last time you talked to Brandon?
Probably about 3 or 4 months. I said, you can't drive Malik around and you have a suspended license. He did it anyway.
You never know what could happen any day, so if I was you, I'll reach out, because what if one day you can't reach out to him?
He said, you're not my son no more, I despise you. And act like you did before you knew I was your dad.
He's probably the only, out of all my kids, the only one that have ever really just went off and cussed me out.
Yeah.
I'm Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real.
Thank you.
Thank you. Because I be getting stressed out.
Cheers, honey. Cheers to stress.
Yes, because we need to get rid of it, honey. Let me tell you what got me fired up. Those fools done got me 38 hot. Who you think?
Hollywood and Beyonce.
You already think I know.
Oh, Lord, honey.
Gary is probably the only person out of the whole morning show that understands. We understand that it's bull. Man, they gonna call me into a meeting so much, like they gonna reprimand me. Talking about I done got all Hollywood and stuff, and they wanna make up something. When somebody can't find something on you, how they make up.
Exactly.
Talking about I'm not never in the studio.
Okay.
And stuff. I said, well, I don't have another segment on the show. Y'all took my segment away.
Yeah.
So you just want me to sit there and look stupid? They took my only segment away. Juicy Song of the Week made everybody happy. I think they were just hating. You know how it is. What can we do to help you? Trying to act like they really trying to help me.
They ain't trying to help you,
bring
honey.
my segment back.
Exactly.
Because you just took it away. They always picking. I do respect their title, but if you're gonna treat me that way, you need to treat everybody else that way.
Exactly. You need to do it across the board. Yeah. Now, at one point, they were saying there's not enough room in the studio.
Right.
You can't be in the studio. You got to be in the studio. You can't be. So they can make their mind. Either you want me here in the studio or you don't.
Thank you.
So one thing that you definitely want to be cognizant of. You don't want to get to the point like when they say they call you Hollywood.
Yeah.
You see, when they start saying stuff like that means they're trying to say that you're feeling like you're getting beyond yourself. And you don't want that to be said. I think there's a hidden jealousy. Because, when a person says things the way, you being Hollywood, so they just a twinge jealous because they still producing. And now Juicy is no longer just a phone operator, she's a star.
I'm so mad right now, I really want to tell Rickey because I feel like the producer, quote unquote, her associate producer is going to her head.
If it gets to the point where, you can't deal with it no more, talk to him about it. You need to let him know I'm serious about this because this is affecting me. Rickey, you need to handle this.
When I talk to Rickey about this situation, I think he's gonna sit down and analyze it and tell me whatever it is that I need to improve it, and don't worry about the other bullshit. I appreciate you coming out, because...
Now, Juicy, you know you're my Judy, honey. You know, if you need me, call me.
Okay.
You know I will be there.
You'll come running?
I'll come running, okay? Even though I drive, but I'll run through the door, honey. You know I'm not gonna order no more drinks. Because, honey, like the saying goes, honey, the more I drink, the better you look. And I ain't trying to look cute at you.
Whatever. Well, you ain't got to order no more drinks. I'll order me one.
Well, I don't want to look cute to you.
I'm playing with fires, man. You gotta pull that out with the UV glove.
Yeah, the UV glove.
You control that heat.
Well, since Headcrack done already heard the music, I'm ready for him to meet my dude, my artist from the Chi-Town 60644, Cornbread. He's gonna need all the grounding he can get from those of us who've been in the game for a minute. Headcrack is the plug. Headcrack know everybody, and Headcrack is my #1 stop.
Oh, damn, we're like...
Whoa.
What up?
What's up, yo? Peace.
That's Headcrack. That's my artist, Cornbread.
We just got finished rocking out to your record, man. Yo, you got you one, man.
Yo, this R. Fisher.
Oh,
he produced the beat.
Okay.
How you like it?
Yo, man, like I'm telling you, you got some heat there. We was just talking about all the possibilities, because, like, the hook is so catchy. Yeah. You hear the record, like, one time, like, I wanted to be like Jordan, man.
Yeah, you gotta play the moves.
Oh, you gotta dance to it, too?
Yeah, it's like a little, groove to it. It ain't really... so you can just groove to it, with the ball,
So,
yeah, man.
So cool. So what's next on the menu, man? Like, yo, you working with an OG legend right here, yo. Yeah. It's dope to see the circle of life kind of loop around, because Jermaine Dupri gave her opportunity, and now she's doing that for somebody from us city. Way to go, big sis.
He from the same hood I'm from, 60644.
Yeah, out west.
So y'all got mutual peeps?
Yeah.
Who found who?
Mutual stomping ground. I found him on Instagram. I probably watched him for like a year. But then when I reached out to him, and I was like, where are you from? He's like, Chicago. I'm like, really? What part? He said, K-Town. I said, oh, it's over.
Oh, it's meant to be.
It's over. It's meant to be.
Must be something in the water.
Yeah, man.
Just remember these moments, man, when it's quiet like this, because there's gonna come a time real soon, if you keep cranking out joints like that, where, like, yo, it's gonna be like 3 times as many people in this room that we in right now. You've been shot, like physically shot?
Yeah. 2 years ago on my birthday, I was shooting a video in front of a liquor store, and some dude came behind me like, hey, clear this chow. Fall, 9 times. But the first one hit me, I was already on the ground. And I told my homie, like, come get me, I'm on the floor. And he just kept running and stuff,
They left.
They left me, and I just hopped in the girl car and told her just keep going.
And took him to the hospital.
And took me to the hospital.
Like, that is the stuff that scares me. Like,
I get it.
We trying to get this work done. We trying to make him successful. We trying to, be positive. But then you got that happening from people that's just haters. He's shooting a video.
And I never did nothing to nobody. Like,
sometimes the devil will take a physical form, man, and walk on earth, man. But at the end of the day, did you finish the video?
Yeah, I did finish it.
My man.
Yeah, I did finish it.
And don't be afraid to move around and leave the nest, man. I know home is familiar, but...
Yeah, reason why I just can't leave, like, Chicago, because my mother just had a stroke. I got 5 sisters and 1 brother, but I'm the only person taking care of her and one of my sisters. So it's kind of hard for me just to be coming back to Atlanta and, going back to the shack.
Man, well, I'm glad you're here to tell your story, man. And, like, yo, and the dope thing about your story is, like, things like that have probably happened to other people, but your situation is unique. Spill that into your music so people can have something unique to identify you with as it relates to your music.
So what I need to do is get him out of Chicago. He want to move his mom to Atlanta out of that situation too. And like I said, it was done for me, so I want to do it for somebody else special, and I think he the one.
Cool, man. We'll fire that joint back up. You gotta show them how that dance go.
Okay.
How that dance go.
I got you. So easy.
Everybody wanna be Jordan.
You feel me?
Be Sky. Everybody wanna be Jordan. Everybody wanna be Jordan. Everybody wanna be Jordan. Everybody wanna be Jordan.
You gotta bounce that ball.
I'm not paying it though.
Yeah, you gotta bounce that ball.
Look. Be Sky. Everybody wanna be Jordan. Everybody wanna be Jordan. Look. Everybody wanna be joy. Hands to the party.
I can't wait till you get your talk show off. I know it's gonna be a success.
Yes, it sure is, because I'm gonna be doing it.
And you gonna call the shots.
Yes. Hey, Ricky.
What y'all talking
What's
about?
going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, got to get ready to hit the road. And I got a 4-hour flight coming up.
Oh,
Y'all know
really?
Aaron moved to Bogota.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Where's that?
South America. All right, I'm getting ready to go to Bogota, man, the land of Shakira. Oh, y'all didn't know she was from Bogota. I'm so excited about it, man. Aaron mom moved to Bogota because she might be moving bricks. No, I'm just kidding. But she does work for an oil company, and I think they're gonna be training some people for a couple of years.
South America?
Bogota.
Is that like Africa?
No.
South America.
That's Texas. That's the United States.
Oh, Lord.
You so articulate.
Mexico.
I don't know what the hell Ricky was drawing. I don't know if he was drawing South America or it was a penis. Oh!
Then they got a little string, and then South America.
And that's just 4 hours with all that?
And she right here.
So she in South
So
America.
I'll be flying from Atlanta straight to Bogota.
I need to tell Ricky how Beyonce, Aloysius, and Hollywood both are getting on my nerves. But now is not the right time.
They got black people there?
Black people everywhere, Gary.
Well, who going with you? You going by yourself?
It'll be me, Malik, The Essence. They're gonna meet me in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I'll jump on the flight. It's a 4-hour flight.
Oh, yeah.
So
Just don't get on the plane and act like you're here.
Ricky, no! Ricky! Just give me.
You thought, like, I don't care about my own life?
Well, I mean, not that you don't care, but I mean, I was terrified. Hell, my life was on there, honey. I ain't made my first $1,000. You done got to $1 million, so honey, no. I was scared.
I wish.
My nerves are still frazzled, and I don't even want to talk about that. That's a very touchy, painful subject.
But I tell you what, before we redo your radio contract, whatever, there's a couple of rides that you have to ride.
Oh, well, honey, it was juicy. It was nice seeing you. Because I won't be there.
Why?
Because he talking about me riding, are you crazy?
I can do all things.
Well, I could too through Christ who strengthens me.
Right.
But still, no. So what that song say, plant my feet.
Plant your feet what?
On solid ground.
Okay. Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. I can't breathe. Oh, God. Oh, man, we made it.
Dad, you're here!
Gary is familiar with most of it, so don't feel too pressured.
Oh, well, no, I know about all this stuff already.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I've done my
that's
research,
why
too.
I met Cornbread a while ago. That's my little artist from the Chi-Town.
Where you be in?
Oh, he just caught my eye on Instagram.
Look at the mountain.
Wow. Get this on. I can't breathe. Oh, God. Oh, man, we made it, right? But I feel like I can't breathe because of the altitude. Like, this is a whole nother altitude right here. This almost heaven. I was like, Jesus.
Wow, this is beautiful. It's nothing like home at all, and I'm just amazed at everything that I'm seeing.
Take some dick breaths.
They drive crazy as hell down there. You would think you in Atlanta on 85. She's like,
Oh. Yeah, you do sometimes, but not all the times. Oh, smell. That's my spouseful.
It's better not be here.
That's Aaron. Dad, Aaron!
I missed you. Look at you looking like a little princess.
A little princess.
Oh, man.
I missed you. How are you?
I thought Tamika was Aaron and Aaron was Tamika. I was like, time to get me a shotgun. So how do people respond, like y'all, you know, by y'all being black? Cause we ain't seen.
Hey, Morena.
What?
It's like they love it. They think that we're foreigners. Like if someone says Morena to you, it's not a bad thing. It's just like.
And I was telling Dad, yeah, Aaron said if they say Morena, he's like, I'm just gonna stick my middle finger up at it.
My Spanish is a little bit off or whatever. Only thing I know is unos, dos, tres, cuatro. That's it. I do need to take Rosetta Stone or Angie Stone, whichever one.
Yeah.
I had a moment the other day.
You did? You missed her.
Because you was texting me a lot, and I can kind of sense, you can sense when she start getting missing everybody. She started sending them text messages because she don't bother, she don't text too much. She started texting that mean like she missing everybody and stuff. So I kind of had a moment because sometimes as a parent, when you can't get to them, you 4 hours away. You gotta go through. You in another country. You're not even in LA.
Yeah, like not even on the other side of the country, like in another country.
I want to go. I want to see y'all place.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Show us around. So have y'all been to the mountain?
Montserrat? No, we haven't. So I would love to go.
Yeah,
we've seen them when we were driving here.
I heard you can't breathe.
You can't.
And it's cold.
You can't breathe now.
Yeah, you can't breathe. Yeah, we're gonna go further.
Exactly.
So you have to take your time though.
Yeah. I want to go.
No, we haven't gone yet, so let's do that.
All right, so we're gonna go to the mountains and probably to the mall.
Yay.
Yeah, and then I have a phone call with President Obama at 2.
Gotta talk to the president.
All right, cool. I just talked to the president at 2 o'clock.
I just gotta talk to the president.
I gotta talk to the president.
The president of the United States of America.
Yeah, the most powerful man on earth.
You don't be a President Obama like that. Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real. This is one of the best days of my whole life.
I'm wanting a little bit more,
Well,
I guess, messiness.
Well, you say I'm not a girlfriend Kiki type of girl. So that ain't me. I just wear heels and stuff.
Yeah.
So to come up here, we're gonna Kiki and and twirl around. That ain't about to happen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful.
Where all these people come from? Wait a minute.
So Shakira has a place over here
What about?
in one of these high rises. It's hard to see them.
I am so excited about going up on the mountain of Monserrate. I think that's the same mountain that Moses went up when he had got the 10 Commandments and came back down with those tablets. Watch out for the car, Malik. Oh man, they take Obamacare over here. Oh my God.
Grab the charger too.
What?
Hey, how you doing?
Ooh, I'm gonna put started from the bottom and then we're at the top, but now we're here.
Okay. This is one of the best days of my whole life.
Yeah, you said that when we went swimming with the sharks.
Shut up, I slap you.
I have never been in a cable car before, so this is my first time. But I'm excited to see the city. I'm excited to see the view.
You ready?
Go.
Y'all ready?
Oh God, and it's moving.
Malik, let's get this thing moving. Oh yeah, let's get this thing moving.
Going up in this trolley car thing, terrifying. Like, I want off.
This is very exciting. I've never done this before.
Did the cart just fart?
Feel like I was falling.
Oh man.
I got butterflies in my stomach. Man, the cable car was awesome and so beautiful, and the building was so tall, and the city was so big. It was kind of reminded me of Chicago a little bit. It's like 3 Chicagos in one. How the hell?
Whoa.
We are up here.
Oh, there's restaurants up here.
10,450.36 feet up high.
We did it. It was like we had.
Gracias. Look at that. Maybe Jesus was crucified up here.
Sister.
Oh my God, like I feel like every angle is just like.
It's amazing. I've seen a lot of stuff. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I feel close to my grandmother up here. Like I feel
No,
that.
it does really feel like spiritual.
This is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna test out with Derek J and Tiny.
That's Miss Derek J, correct?
We'll be messy together. Okay?
Yeah, but this not gonna be no Queen Fest or nothing like that.
No.
So why couldn't you get Sierra or Regina Hall?
I mean, I told you don't
Yeah,
bank on
but I
that.
almost feel like you just knew who you were gonna get right off the start then. Just somebody from down the damn street. I asked for Sierra. I wanted Gayle King, honey. I wanted A-listers, honey. You're not doing it, honey. You get people, like I said, from around the corner.
Work with me, Gary. Don't give me a hard time. The purpose of this is to see if you guys work well together as co-hosts, but at the end of the day, it's still your show.
Yes,
I think that's Jerry. Hey, come in. Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
Oh.
Welcome,
Well,
Swan
thank you.
Harris.
Derek, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? How are you?
Long time
You guys
no
can have a
see.
seat here.
Yes. I was just a little bit puzzled and a little bit concerned about the Derek J thing. Because, you know, sometimes when people feel that you have a certain lifestyle, they should, like, mesh you together. No, not I.
This is the topics we're gonna be hitting. Gary is familiar with most of it, so don't feel too pressured.
Oh, well, no, I know about all this stuff already.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I've done
Well,
my
that's
research
why
too.
Okay,
You know, I've done this before, you know. Now, did we get some fact checkers on this, or did y'all just get this stuff up?
Okay.
You know what? You are so right.
Yes, this ain't my first time on the rodeo.
My apologies.
It's fine. It's all good.
You should have listened to me, Swan. You see what happened to you, honey? Miss Derek J let you know that, honey, she is a diva. So, Derek, okay, now, you know, honey, tea is being poured, so, honey. So, Derek, what you think about Chris Brown? How do you feel about his situation? This baby mama, she said that he wasn't treating the baby right or whatever.
Gary, I'm sorry. Let's like kind of set it up. You know, just set up. Like, all right, now we have Chris Brown.
All right, so now we have Chris Brown. Now, his alleged baby mama, they saying that she's a credit card scammer and a drug dealer, and she wants custody of the baby. Now, I don't know about the credit card scammer.
Well, why not?
That girl, all she did was have a baby for him.
Well, she could have been scamming before she had the baby. She a credit card scammer, he a drug addict, so it's probably gonna go the same.
Yeah, but I feel bad for her, though.
My apologies.
That's okay.
I just feel like both of you guys is just holding back just a little bit.
Stop producing.
All right, Gary, so...
Swan kind of is a little bit abrasive, and I need you to placate me, honey. I need you to talk softly to me, not to be all abrasive with that New Yorkness.
I'm wanting a little bit more,
Well, you
I
know,
guess,
I'm not
messiness.
Well, you see, I'm not a girlfriend Kiki type of girl.
I was just
so
saying,
that ain't me. I just wear heels and stuff.
Yeah.
So to come up here, we're gonna Kiki and, you know, and twirl around, that ain't about to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I made it very clear, too, honey. I'm not going to sit here and do something with no flaming sissy, honey. No, we ain't going to sit here. Girl, what you said about that,
Yeah,
girl?
that ain't-
Oh, this thing, girl.
I understand that, but Gary, sometimes you do. You are like, girl, like, I mean,
No,
when you're
no.
doing Gary with the T, I'm just saying don't hold back just a
Well, I'm
little
not
bit.
holding back.
Now, how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'd be interested in. I think it just needs some little tweaks here and there. And
on the producer side?
First of all,
well, we haven't
just
done the
a
production.
test.
We haven't did the production things yet.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much
What's
for
that?
coming by.
Thank you. Well, you know, y'all got my information.
Absolutely.
You know, give me a call. Once y'all, you know, figure it out and, you know, get everything together. I'll be around.
I know my job. I've been doing this job long enough to know, honey, how I should do it and the way I should do it and when I'm gonna do it. I did the best that I could with what I had, so there you have it, honey. If you don't like it, then too bad.
Well, first of all, okay, I didn't mean to offend him in no type of way. What I was really trying to say, Gary, I don't know why you're laughing, because you know exactly what I meant by saying, let me get more. Gary, you go in a little bit more. You just seemed like you was just like, so I was just trying to bring more of how you are on a normal daily basis.
Okay.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
I couldn't go out on a date until I was 16, so you don't need to be dating college boys.
I think I can date
And
who
you're
I
15.
want.
Not at 15. No, ma'am.
Oh, come in. Hi, Tiny.
Hello.
And you know what? I said, what better honey than have somebody and a nice, lovely lady.
Trying to get me to come out here and act a fool.
No,
I can really breathe up here.
Same.
Lord. This is such a beautiful view, I swear.
It is.
I'm glad I got to be the first person you go to the mountain with.
I'm so happy that I'm finally able to see my family because it's so much different. Like the time passing when I was in Houston versus being in Bogota, it feels so much longer.
So what's up with the guys?
Dude, the college guys though are like really hot. Like,
no, ma'am.
Okay,
no, ma'am,
but
you're
like
in high school.
But like they are.
Okay, that's for me, okay?
You don't even like college guys.
Yeah, true.
But they're like, the college guys are pretty hot.
What you mean? Like, what about the guys that are your age?
Do
they like black girls?
A few of them do, and a lot of people tell me that there's a couple of guys in my school that like me, but like...
They've never tried to talk to you?
No, I talked to some of them, but...
How many? Some?
Not like talk to some of them. Like I'm friends.
So you a player? That's what you're telling me. So you a player?
No, I mean like I'm friends with some of them. Like we're cool.
Well, let's focus on them books.
Unless these college guys, you know.
College guys? Why are these college guys? Are they interested in you or something?
I haven't talked to any of them. I just see them and I'm like.
Okay, well, stop trying to see them. I couldn't go out on a date until I was 16, so you don't need to be dating college boys.
I think I can date.
And you're 15. Not at 15. No, ma'am. I will call the police. Hello.
What if he's like 18? Wait, no, 18 is the limit, isn't
exactly. No, 18 is too old. 17, he can be
18
17.
18 is not too old.
For you. And you're not 16 yet. Dad is not gonna approve of that.
Erin is just too young and she does not get it yet. Like once she gets my age, once she gets a little bit older, once she's not 15, she'll understand exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm into older guys now, so.
I know that. You like men.
I feel like 30s, 20s. No, not 20s, not 20s.
20s is like
late
all
20s.
about partying, but like late 20s
remember,
when they have a job.
The Q I was talking to? He's in his 20s. And he...
That ended, right?
He's not where I want my guy to be.
I get it.
Y'all don't have a souvenir shop up here.
Do they really?
Hot chocolate?
Who knows? I don't know what I'm saying.
Go let us?
$80,000? You must be me. Pesos? What is up? You crazy? I'm not giving you $80,000 for no jacket. I almost went to jail in Bogota. I done gave these folks some food stamps. Sorry. It's been great right here. Experience of a lifetime.
This is the real deal. I know
Okay.
this is just the setting, like, you know, this is for you.
You not keep reminding me, hell, I know.
Well, you look tired or hungry or something.
Yeah, well.
Push your energy up, seriously. I'll come in. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you
My
for
name is
having me.
Swan.
How you doing,
Hugs.
Swan?
Okay.
Hey, baby.
My name is Gary. Hey, darling.
Gary.
Yes. All right, Miss Tiny Girl. I'm glad you came. Now you know what we're doing. You know, honey, I'm gonna do this talk show. And you know what? I said, what better, honey, than have somebody and a nice, lovely lady like yourself.
Know that. You're trying to get me to come out here and act a fool.
No,
Well, we just
Okay.
want to see how you guys' energy is. That's all.
Okay.
All right, now, okay, our first topic, honey, the Kardashians. Now, we all know the Kardashians, honey.
Mhm.
Now, there's a recent story that's out there. Kim and Sierra them and Chloe them, they all used to be good friends. Now, it's reported that Sierra stopped being friends with them because Chloe allegedly tried to sleep with Future. Oh, you know about that, T?
Now, I don't know about that, but I mean, I'm assuming that's the only man she's really had besides Russell.
Yeah. And with Tiny being such a pillar in the community, as they say, you know, it would be hard for her to talk about any of these Atlantean people because she's friends with almost all of them here. Everybody knows Tiny, so she wouldn't be able to pour no tea, honey, no real good thick tea, honey, on these folks because that's just not the law of the land.
We're gonna hit another story.
Let's talk-
Toya and
yeah.
Lil Wayne, but Gary, I need you your energy. I need, you know what I mean?
How enough I'm giving
Well,
it
you
to
take,
her.
huh?
All right,
Listen.
now, Tiny, okay, it's reported that Toya and Lil Wayne getting back together. Now, how do you feel about that? Because you know Toya, y'all good Judas.
My girl.
And so them getting back together, I mean.
We talk about it and, she'll tell you I'm like the one in her corner like, yes, do it. But, I mean, they were like first love.
They were first
love.
love.
First love, and that would be like the perfect love story. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. I think that's good. I think we hit enough. How do you feel, Tiny? Is this something that you would be interested in?
Yeah, I mean,
you've done. You're not. I mean, you're not new to this either. So obviously, this is why we had you come down for the screening.
Yeah, but Tiny, they probably couldn't pay you enough money if they was to do it, honey.
Oh, there you go. I'm working with you. We might work something out.
I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be a good thing for she and I to work together, but right now, I wanna do a little bit more interviewing and see what's out there for me, because that's only 2 people.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. I like it. If she could just get a little meaner, that'll be good.
Well,
want me to get meaner?
Actually, she had more oomph than you did in this.
Hey, more than me.
But anyway, thank you,
Tiny.
Tiny.
All right, thank you
We'll be
so
in
much.
touch. Absolutely.
Thank you. See you, Tiny.
Gary, seriously, honestly, if this is what you want as your show, Gary with the T show, the whole time, like, we're testing out co-hosts, but you're like dead. I just feel like if somebody's gonna watch you for an entire hour, okay, or even 30 minutes, you have to bring what they love to see about you.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I know that.
Okay. Relax.
Okay, I don't want to know. Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
I think you got to make sure people understand, too. You said 60644.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand. They don't know where that's at.
What you mean they don't know where that's at?
I didn't have Sprite, so I got 7-Up.
Thank you. That is not the one from the USA.
JD is my big brother, my best friend, my mentor, my producer, the CEO of So Def, the person who believed in me and discovered me. I mean, JD is everything to me.
You met Cornbread a while ago. That's my little artist from the Chi-Town.
Yeah. Where you be him at?
Oh, he just caught my eye on Instagram.
Oh, so you don't know him from your neighborhood?
No, I don't know him from my neighborhood. I met him on Instagram. I seen him on Instagram. I was like, this is a cute little kid. And he was, just being Cornbread. He was tatted up and just wilding out. I started liking his pictures and stuff. And then it was like, can I have your phone number? And I was like, yeah. So he was surprised that I gave him my number. And then I just started watching his videos and I just kept watching him. I was like, this kid got something, like it's something with him. And I was like, oh man, this might be the kid I could just take under my wing, like you did me. I was like, okay. And then when I found out where he was from, I was like, oh, it's Oak.
Jermaine Dupri did it for me back in 1991. You know what I mean? And I just want to do the same thing for somebody else because it feels so good.
He got a couple of hot records and he's got a good following in Chicago. And I just need to blow him up, so I just need to know, what you think I should do.
What his social is? What's his name?
It's Cornbread_FlyLife. But his social, he ain't got no whole lot of social media followers.
How many followers he got?
Maybe like 80,000 or something.
It's a lot for, you know what I mean? If he
just to be local in Chicago.
Yeah, he need to just, throw, he got some video challenges up here?
I mean, he did a little challenge where people in Chicago was doing it. Everybody in Chicago knew him. I took him to a concert with me. They was speaking to him. They ain't know me. They was like, what up, Cornbread? I'm like, oh, I'm Brad. How do I get everybody doing it?
I think he got to try to get more people to do it, show people trying to do the dance or the interest to the dance.
Everybody on his Instagram at one point was doing that. Kids, grown people, they was all doing it, but it was like a Chicago thing.
If he gonna be in Atlanta, that's what he doing?
I mean, he can be, if it's a showcase or something that he needs to
it's
get on.
It's a lot of showcases out here, so it's easier for him to get out there and do it. Atlanta got more outlets than all of them other cities.
True.
I know a lot of stuff about the game, but I need help just like everybody else, and I'm taking advice from the people who've been in the game for years that win.
I think you got to make sure people understand, too. You said 60644.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand. They don't know where that's at.
What you mean they don't know where that's at? That's where I'm from.
Yeah, but people might not know that. You just got to make sure people understand the connection. He actually is from West Side Chicago.
Like a couple of blocks from where I'm from. All the little girls love him.
How old is he?
21.
He fresh.
He's got a good story and a good heart, man. And I just want to see him win.
You want to break him, so you got to continue to keep momentum going for Brat so that people will pay attention to you when you say something about somebody else. So.
Right. It's a lot on the plate, bruh.
Yeah, you just got to work.
Team no sleep for real.
No sleep, yeah.
I'm getting bags under my eyes.
It could always be worse.
That's true.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real, I'm sure that there's somebody that's gonna like you and wanna be with you for you. Everybody ain't like that.
I'm not even focused on females right now.
What's the purpose of this conversation? Yeah. Hey. What's up?
So you guys wanna play some Tejo?
Yeah.
Only two?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, just two.
Have you played before?
No, I
No,
know.
you guys gonna love it. Okay, well, I'll explain to you what is Tejo in Colombia.
I am really excited about playing Tejo and getting some one-on-one time with Malik. That's kind of like the bowling alley for us. Okay.
The idea of the game is if you look there, do you see those pink triangles?
Yeah.
That has gunpowder inside. Get your comfort and step around here and hit it, the pink stuff.
Yeah.
That gunpowder will explode. Whomever do it first will win the game.
Okay.
Okay? Got it. So then you use this to get your Tejo out of there.
Okay.
Okay?
Damn.
It's crazy down here in Bogota. You know, the women is amazing. I never see so many beautiful women not in one place ever in my life.
Almost. Dang.
I didn't have Sprite, so I got 7-Up.
Thank you.
All you gotta do is step.
But it's not the one from the USA. They're gonna have to get a bowling alley or something. I'm good on this right here. Yeah, they need a skee ball machine or something. I don't know what the hell. We should have went bowling.
I noticed something when I was here in Colombia.
What?
It's always so much beautiful females over here. I have not seen not one ugly, unattractive female here.
Yeah, but you can't get on that of them because you don't speak English. I mean, you don't speak Spanish.
I learned. Get a translator.
You ain't got time to get in no relationship over here.
No, not a relationship. You know, it's just it's 2016. That relationships don't even exist.
Relationships don't exist.
It's always gonna be time.
That's y'all problem. 2016, texting generation, Snapchat, Instagram. Basically, that's how y'all communicate. You gotta keep a date, romance.
You gotta worry about the girl talking to another dude. It's like you cannot.
Wait a minute, so you're saying that women are untrustworthy?
Yes. That's why I don't have no girlfriend.
Dudes untrustworthy too. You know, everybody got a social media account. You got chicks inboxing you. I mean, we just didn't have that kind of game when we was in high school. We used to write notes to a chick. Will you be my girlfriend? You put that box, yes or no, and you give it to her, and she'll put that check and fold it up and give it back to you, and you find out if she your girlfriend or not. And if she says no, you ball it up and you throw it in the trash. But if it says yes, you keep it and you take that home with you. We official. I don't know what kind of game they playing now. This is just some garbage. All of them garbage. You can find you somebody nice and have a real relationship. I'm sure that there's somebody that's gonna like you and wanna be with you for you. Everybody ain't like that.
I'm not even focused on females right now.
What's the purpose of this conversation?
I'm just saying that, like, there's beautiful women in Colombia. That's it. That's all I said.
Why am I here with him? Why are we even having this conversation? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with his brain? I don't know. Maybe it's me. I'll take it. It's me. I don't know what the hell we're talking about. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Next time on Rickey Smiley for real.
Caribañolas is mandioca, yuca.
I'm taking Spanish next week. I'm starting.
We're doing Pilates.
Pilates?
Yes.
I'm allergic to exercise.
Ready?
What up, baby?
What up, mama?
I got a new artist. His name is Cornbread.
Cornbread.
And I just need to showcase him somewhere in the A.
This is the Rickey Smiley Show, and where my name at?
Oh, that is true. The street's been talking about you, and they are telling me that you've been asking to interview other people.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask me first?
Well, I mean, but I know you were busy.
Dad always worried about who everybody else dating.
Like, who is he dating?
If you feel like you can't move on, you can't be happy, you can't find a woman, you can go get help. You decided that you need the help. You need the therapy and the counseling. Now it's your turn.
Therapy and the counseling?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to work on you in order to get me back? Have you been working on like stop drinking and stuff?
Hey, it's Spirit. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I had the chance to talk to your dad.
I know you trying to make everything right, but I honestly think like you giving resuscitation to a dead situation.
নার্ভাস আপনি?
একটু
কেন?
ভয় লাগছে। এর আগে এত বড় প্ল্যাটফর্মে দাঁড়ানো হয়নি।
মায়ের খুব ইচ্ছা ছিল যে আমি ডাক্তার হব। এই জন্য মায়ের ইচ্ছা পূরণ করতেছি, আর আমারও খুব ইচ্ছে ডাক্তারও হবো, বড় ডাক্তার হবো, বড় শেফ হবো।
রাধুনী দেখা হয়?
জি, দেখছি।
সামনে তো আরো অনেক কঠিন চ্যালেঞ্জেস আসবে।
আমি নিজেকে প্রমাণ করার জন্য লেগে থাকবো।
নেক্সট সিজনে আবার দেখা হবে
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
কি নাম আপনার?
শেখ মোহাম্মদ আমিনুল ইসলাম।
কি বানিয়েছেন আপনি?
চিকেন থাই গার্লিক, স্পেশালি অ্যাকচুয়ালি বেসিকলি ফর দ্য ডায়াবেটিক্স পিপল ইন মার্কেট।
এটার মধ্যে এমন কোনো ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস নাই যেটাতে ডায়াবেটিস কমবে।
This is not good for diabetic people because এর মধ্যে অলরেডি চিনি আছে। Completely wrong. ইশরাত নার্ভাস কেন তো?
আমি আসলে বিশ্বাস করতে পারছি না যে আমি অডিশনে চান্স পেয়েছি।
কেন এসেছেন রাধুনীতে?
আমি আমার রান্নার প্রতিভাটাকে সারা দেশ ব্যাপী ছড়িয়ে দিতে চাই।
প্রনটা রাইসের সাথে মিক্স করা হয়নি।
জি,
এটা রাইসের সাথে মিক্স করা দরকার ছিল।
সামনে তো আরো অনেক কঠিন চ্যালেঞ্জেস আসবে।
আমি নিজেকে প্রমাণ করার জন্য লেগে থাকবো।
আপনার ফুড সিলেকশনটা খুবই রং ছিল। এটা কি খাওয়া যায়? সো যে জিনিসটা খাওয়া যায় না, ইটস প্লাস্টিক, রাইট? আপনি প্লাস্টিককে ফুডের উপরে দিতে পারেন না। এবার হচ্ছে না। থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা অ্যালফ্রেডো সস পাস্তা। যে অ্যালফ্রেডো সসটা কিভাবে বানিয়েছেন একটু বলবেন?
সিক্রেট ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস বলবো, বলা যাবে না।
আপনার সিক্রেট ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস নিয়ে উনি ব্যবসা শুরু করে দিবে না।
এই যদি পিজার থিকনেস হয় তাহলে আমি একজন শেফের কাছ থেকে তো এই থিকনেস চাই না।
ফর্মে 10 নম্বর প্রশ্ন আপনি কি চিন্তা করে খালি রেখে দিয়েছেন?
স্যার ওইটা আমার মাথায় আসে না, কিভাবে কি লিখবো।
নার্ভাস আপনি?
একটু
কেন?
ভয় লাগছে। এর আগে এত বড় প্ল্যাটফর্মে দাঁড়ানো হয়নি।
5টা থাই ফুডের নাম শুনি।
থাই স্যুপ।
এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে আসার জন্য আপনাকে আরো বেশি নলেজ গ্যাদার করে তারপর আসতে হবে।
অডিশন রাউন্ডে বিচারকদের কাছে প্রতিযোগীদের রেসিপির পাশাপাশি ফুড প্রেজেন্টেশন, কুকিং স্কিল, নলেজ, সেলফ কনফিডেন্স সহ বিভিন্ন বিষয়ে পরীক্ষার সম্মুখীন হতে হয়। সেই পরীক্ষায় অনেকেই বিচারকদের প্রত্যাশা পূরণ করতে পারেননি, তাই সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার স্বপ্ন তাদের এখানেই থেমে যায়।
পনিরটা কি নিজে বানিয়েছো?
পনিরটা কেনা। তাহলে পনির যদি কেনা হয়, নিজের তো শুধু গ্রেভিটা।
উজমা?
জি।
উজমা কি বানিয়েছো?
তিরামিসু।
ফুড নলেজ না থাকলে এখানে পার্টিসিপেট করা ইজ ভেরি টাফ।
আপনার এই চিন্তাটা কি এই কুকিং শোর জন্য অ্যাপ্লিকেবল? এখানে তো আপনার বেস্ট ডিশটা নিয়ে আসতে হবে। কি হবে রাঁধুনিদের মাঝে সেরা হয়ে? সেরা রাঁধুনি দেখা হয়?
জি, দেখছি।
সো পরীক্ষার জন্য আমরা পড়াশোনা করি না। আগের সিজনগুলো হবে হলো গিয়ে পড়াশোনা করার বই।
নেক্সট সিজনে আবার দেখা হবে
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
থ্যাংক ইউ আসার জন্য।
বীজ কালুগুনা উইথ ভুদ্রা ভাত, পোলা চালের খুদ আর ডাল দিয়ে করা।
ইয়ামিন কি করেন আপনি?
আমি হচ্ছে মেডিকেলে পড়ি। মায়ের খুব ইচ্ছা ছিল যে আমি ডাক্তার হব। এই জন্য মায়ের ইচ্ছা পূরণ করতেছি, আর আমারও খুব ইচ্ছে ডাক্তারও হবো, বড় ডাক্তার হবো, বড় শেফ হবো।
রসমলাই কি আপনি বানিয়েছেন?
আমি হচ্ছে যে আপনাদের তিনজনের জন্য কুমিল্লার মাতৃভান্ডারের রসমালাই নিয়ে আসছি। যদি অনুমতি দেন তাহলে আমি এটা এখানে নিয়ে আসতে পারি। পরে আগে আমরা বিচার কার্য শেষ করি,
তারপর আপনি আমাদেরকে মিষ্টি দিতে পারবেন। আপনার ফুড টেস্ট করে বোঝা যায় যে আপনি শখে রান্না করেন, যে প্রফেশন হিসাবে আপনার মা যেটা আপনার জন্য চেয়েছিলেন যে আপনি ডক্টর হন, ওটা আপনার জন্য বেটার হয়।
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
আপনার মিষ্টি আমাদের জন্য নিয়ে আসতে পারেন।
Mình sẽ tô từng cái chân một, thì mình đang tô cái chân đầu tiên rồi nha. Và tí nữa mình sẽ tô dần dần rồi hết cái chân này nhé. Cái phần chân này thì nó khá là bé với cả nó cũng uốn éo ấy, nên là mọi người nhớ cẩn thận khi tô nha. Cứ tô từ từ chậm thôi, miễn sao là bức tranh của mình không lem ra ngoài được. Nếu bạn nào mà đã tô quen rồi có thể tô nhanh mà chắc chắn là không lem ra ngoài thì các bạn cũng có thể nhé. Điên.
Tôi cứ bắt người ta từ từ thì 30 phút một bức như vậy này.
Thì sao? Gangnam Style. Bài ra bao nhiêu người xem rồi? 5 triệu. À 5 tỷ, nhầm vậy, 5 triệu.
Bây giờ mình sẽ chuyển sang tô màu quả nét thứ hai nha.
Và Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Style.
Mình sẽ tô màu quả nét thứ hai này tương tự như quả nét thứ nhất nha.
Vậy là mình đã tô xong một bên chân và các bạn có thể thấy rồi đúng không? Và bây giờ mình sẽ tô nốt phần mình sẽ tô nốt một cái chân ở phía bên dưới đấy, cũng cùng phía bên đấy luôn nhá. Chứ là mình để điện thoại hơi nghiêng rồi, phải nghiêng theo nó.
Bây giờ mình sẽ sử dụng màu nâu để tô đè lên cái phần màu vàng này nha.
Style hey. Style hey. Style hey. Style hey. Em thấy tô màu hình như nó ăn vào tay sao ấy. Thế em cái chỗ này nó bong ra tay mãi không khỏi luôn.
Muốn đi làm gốm không Vân ơi?
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Vân đi làm gốm này.
Đợi nhận lương xong nha. Có tiền làm gì nó tự tin hơn á.
Tôi thấy lương của mày đổ hết vào cái gì đấy.
Chó à?
Mày đòi mua quần áo các thứ.
Em chỉ để ra 1,5 triệu mua quần áo thôi mà.
Xong rồi
đóng trọ á, ăn, nó để trích ra để tiền học, vẫn để một ít tiền tiêu chứ.
Rồi thả tớ đi làm gốm nha.
Cái chuyện nát nổ. Làm gốm đắt không?
50.000.
Từng 50.000 là vé tham quan.
Xong, tao chỉ đi làm thôi chứ tao lần đấy tao chỉ đi làm không đi tham quan. Đi vào một cái nhà xong rồi làm, tô màu cái thứ thôi. nhưng mà mình nung chín lên ý, thì nó thành sứ đúng không? Thì sẽ mất 100.000.
Ok, và mình sẽ tiếp tục
দর্শক, আমি এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছি বাংলাদেশের দ্বিতীয় বন্দর নগরী খুলনাতে এবং খুলনার চুইঝাল আমাদের সবার ভীষণ পছন্দের। তবে খুলনা বিভাগের রাঁধুনিরা চলে এসেছেন কারণ তাদের স্বপ্ন একটাই, তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। সেই স্বপ্ন আসলে কতটা বুনতে পারবেন এবং সামনে পথ চলতে পারবেন সেটা জানা যাবে একটু একটু করে। তবে তারা এসেছেন তাদের নিজেদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। আজকে সেই রেসিপি আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের সামনে তুলে ধরবেন এবং এখান থেকে আমরা পেয়ে যাব ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কারা অংশগ্রহণ করছেন। আমি এই মুহূর্তে কথা বলতে চাই একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, দেখি তার মনের ভেতর কি চলছে। কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হাঁসের মাংস নারকেল দিয়ে।
আপনি কি শুধু দেশি ফুডই বানাতে পারেন নাকি বিদেশি ফুডও পারেন?
পারি বিদেশি খাবারও, কিন্তু বাংলাটা ট্রেডিশন, সেজন্য বাংলাটাই নিয়ে আসছি।
সো কি মনে হচ্ছে, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট যে কত দূর যেতে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যাব।
আমি কথা বলবো এই মুহূর্তে আরও একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। খুলনার ভাষায় কিছু একটা আমাদেরকে বলুন যে কি আপনি রেঁধে এনেছেন এবং কি আজকে আপনি আসলে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে খাওয়াতে চান, সেই কথাগুলোই আপনি আজকে খুলনার ভাষাতে বলবেন।
আমি আজকে নিয়ে আসছি হলো গিয়া আচারি গ্রিল চিকেন। এটা জম্মের মজা, এটা একবার যে খাইবে সে একদম খাইতেই থাকবে, জম্মের মজা করে খাইবে।
আপনি কি কোথাও রান্না শেখেন নাকি একদম নিজের থেকে?
আমি রান্না শিখে এখন আমি একজন উদ্যোক্তা, আমি হোমমেড ফুড সাপ্লাইয়ার। আর সে রাঁধুনিতে আগে একবার আসছিলাম, এখানে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আগেরবার কত দূর যেতে পেরেছিলেন?
আমি 1424 একবার আসছিলাম, তখন আমি কোথাও রান্না শিখি নাই। স্যার বলছিল যে আপনি আগে রান্না শিখেন, রান্না জানেন, তারপর এখানে আসবেন। তো আমি এই কয় বছর রান্না শিখে, রান্না করে এবং উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে তারপর এখানে আসছি আমি।
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য এবং আমি মনে করি যে বাকিদেরও আপনার মতো হওয়া উচিত এবং আপনাকে দেখে অনুপ্রাণিত হবার অনেক কিছু আছে। শুভকামনা। কি নাম আপনার?
আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান।
আপনি এর আগে কখনো এসেছেন নাকি এবারই প্রথম?
এবারই প্রথম।
যে খাবারটি রেঁধেছেন এই খাবারটি কখনো নিজের বাবাকে খাইয়েছেন?
হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু আমি কেক বেকার, তো কেক আমার রীতিমতো বানানো পড়ে। আর আজকে আমি এখানে কেক নিয়ে এসেছি, তো কেক খাওয়ানো হয়েছে।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। দর্শক, আমি কথা বলবো আরও একজনের সঙ্গে। এদিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, আপনি কি রান্না কোথাও শেখেন নাকি একেবারে সম্পূর্ণ নিজের থেকে তৈরি করেন খাবার?
আমি নিজের থেকে অথেন্টিক এবং ফিউশন ট্রাই করি এবং অনলাইন এবং বিভিন্ন কোর্স থেকেও শেখা হয়।
রান্না করার বাইরে আর কি করেন আপনি?
আর রান্না করার বাইরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি অনার্স ফাইনাল ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট। আর এর বাইরেও বিভিন্ন অর্গানাইজিং ইভেন্টে কাজ করি এবং আবৃত্তি করা হয়।
দর্শক, একজন প্রতিযোগী পেলাম যিনি খুব ভালো আবৃত্তি করেন। অবশ্য অনেকে হয়তো এসে রান্নার কথাই বলেন, কবিতার কথা বলা হয় না, বাট এই মুহূর্তে আমি একটু দুলাইন আবৃত্তি শুনতে চাই। সম্ভব সেটা শোনানো?
নিশ্চয়ই। আবৃত্তি করছি আবু জাফর ওবায়দুল্লাহর মাগো ওরা বলে। কুমড়ো ফুলে ফুলে নুয়ে পড়েছে লতাটা, সজনে ডাটায় ভরে গেছে গাছটা। খোকা তুই কবে ফিরবি, কবে ছুটি? চিঠিটা তার পকেটে ছিল ছেঁড়া আর রক্তে ভেজা। মাগো ওরা বলে সবার কথা কেড়ে নেবে, তোমার কোলে শুয়ে গল্প শুনতে দেবে না।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ভালো আছি।
এর আগে আপনি এসেছিলেন সম্ভবত?
জি, গতবার এসেছিলাম।
তখন কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়ার সুযোগ হয়েছিল?
গতবার খুলনা অডিশনে আমি 4 নাম্বার পজিশনে ছিলাম। 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং এর জন্য আমি যাইতে পারিনি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত।
রেসিপি কি?
ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট অ্যান্ড কাচ্চি বিরিয়ানি।
আপনার জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা রইল, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
những cái lọn tóc thì các bạn chú ý, bởi vì nó rất là nhọn nên là rất là dễ bị lem ra ngoài. Các bạn nhớ tô thật là cẩn thận nhé. Khi mà tô cái màu đen này thì nó cũng rất là dễ để lộ ra những cái phần giấy màu trắng chưa được tô kín. Thì các bạn nhớ tô thật là chặt tay và tô đều màu để cho nó không bị lộ ra nha.
Như vậy là mình đã tô được nửa bông hoa rồi và mình sẽ tô nốt nửa bông hoa còn lại, nửa cánh hoa còn lại thật là đẹp nữa nha. Và các bạn nhớ là phải cẩn thận để đừng để lem ra ngoài nhé.
Ở phần trên đỉnh đầu này có rất là nhiều các cái chỏm tóc và nó rất là bé luôn.
Bị em sao nhỉ?
Ở phần giữa thì mình có thể tô nhanh được, nhưng mà ra đến bên rìa ngoài này thì mình sẽ tô cho nó chậm lại để không bị lem ra ngoài quá nhiều. Mình sẽ tô nốt phần mái này nữa là đã hoàn thành xong.
কেকের প্রেজেন্টেশনটা খুবই সুন্দর,
Thank you.
বিউটিফুল, দেখেই খেতে ইচ্ছা করে।
Thank you.
আমার নাম মোহাম্মদ আশিকুল আলম তমাল, পাবনা থেকে এসেছি। তো আজকে আমি অরেঞ্জ মুস কেক নিয়ে এসেছি।
আপনি তো আগেও একবার আমাদের সাথে রেসিপি সাবমিট করেছিলেন, রাইট? টপ 10 পর্যন্ত গিয়েছেন।
আবার কেন পার্টিসিপেট করা?
আসলে আমার মনে হয়েছে যে আমি আমার লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছাতে পারিনি।
ওকে,
এনিওয়ে আমরা ফুডটা টেস্ট করি, ফুডটা টেস্ট করে আপনাকে এক্স্যাক্ট কি হয়েছে সেটা বলি।
আপনার রান্নার বেস্ট 5টা ডিশের নাম বলেন।
পিৎজা, স্পঞ্জ কেক যেটা বার্থডে কেক যেটাকে বলে, ক্রিম অফ মাশরুম স্যুপ, অন্থনটা ভালো হয়। আর চেষ্টা করি সবসময় মানে দেশি একটু খাবারের মধ্যে আমি ভর্তাগুলো আছে, ভর্তাটা আর ভালো হয়, বাদামি ভর্তাটা।
তোমার অরেঞ্জ মুস কেকের মধ্যে অরেঞ্জের ফ্লেভার আছে, ইটস রিয়েলি নাইস। ভিতরে যে ডাকওয়া দেওয়া হয়েছে ওটাও আই থিঙ্ক পারফেক্টলি ডান। আপনার কেকের টেস্ট ভালো হয়েছে, বাট আপনাকে অনেক নার্ভাস লাগতেছে, ঠিক আছে? নার্ভাসনেসের রিজনটা কি? আপনি 1424-এর টপ 10-এ ছিলেন এবং 1424-এর উইনার আমাদের সাথে আছেন মাহফুজ। সো এটার জন্য কি নার্ভাসনেসটা একটু বেড়ে গেছে?
না, আমার সাথে যে ছিল সে এখন জাজমেন্টে আছে। আমার নার্ভাসের কারণ যে আমি আসলে এই কেকটা নিয়ে আসতে মাঝপথে আমি রিটার্ন করতে চেয়েছিলাম বাসায়, যে আমি যদি আমার বেস্টটা আরও দিতে পারতাম, পুরো প্রেজেন্টেশনটা আপনাদের সামনে নিয়ে আসতে পারতাম, এটা আমার মানে কনফিডেন্ট লেভেলটা বেড়ে যেত আমার।
কিন্তু আপনার কেকের টেস্ট ভালো ছিল।
তো সব চিন্তা করে ওয়েটিং কাটতে চাচ্ছি।
থ্যাংক ইউ। তুমি বরাবরই আমার কাছে অনেক গুড একটা এক্সপিরিয়েন্স। এটা আমার সেকেন্ড টাইম আসা। প্রথমবার আমি টপ 10-এ এসে হুচুট খেয়েছিলাম, ওই জায়গা থেকে শিক্ষা নিয়ে আমি আবারও এসেছি। আশা করছি অ্যাপ্রনটা আমার গলায় উঠবে। তো সবাই দোয়া করবেন আমার জন্য।
সালেহা হামিদা লিজা, আজকের দুটো ডিশের নাম জানতে চাই।
এখানে আছে চকলেট মোকা স্ট্রবেরি চিজ কেক অ্যান্ড উত্তরবঙ্গের একটা ঐতিহ্যবাহী খাবার যেটা হচ্ছে সরিষার তেলে গরুর মাংস। এখানে আমি আস্ত রসুন ব্যবহার করেছি, আর সেই সাথে হচ্ছে এদের একটা ট্র্যাডিশনাল ফুড চায় খুদের ভাত বা বউ ভাত, এটা আমি সার্ভ করেছি।
তো এর আগেও তো আসা হয়েছিল।
ম্যাম, আমি ব্র্যান্ড অডিশন থেকে বাদ করেছি। ওখান থেকে বাদ করার পর ট্রাই করেছি নিজের স্কিল ডেভেলপ করার, দেন নিজেকে তৈরি করার।
এবার ফুল প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে আসা
মোটামুটি ইনশাআল্লাহ।
ওকে,
কেকের প্রেজেন্টেশনটা খুবই সুন্দর,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
বিউটিফুল, দেখেই খেতে ইচ্ছা করে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
5 ফোড়নে যে 5টা উপকরণ থাকে ওইটার নাম বলে।
এখানে কালো জিরা আছে, দেন হচ্ছে মেথি আছে, তারপর মৌরি আছে, সরিষার একটা আছে, জিরা ইউজ করে এখানে।
ঠিক আছে,
বেসড অন দ্য টেস্ট অ্যান্ড প্রেজেন্টেশন আমরা আপনাকে আজকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব। চলে আসুন।
আমারই শিল্প, এ আমারই নেশা।
লাস্ট টাইম আমি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন থেকে বাদ পড়েছিলাম, বাট এবার আমি আশা রাখছি ইনশাআল্লাহ শেষ অবধি যাব। বাকিটা আমার লাকের উপর ডিপেন্ড করছে আর আমার প্রচেষ্টার উপর।
Và mình sẽ cố gắng tôn nhanh hơn một chút ở cái phần cánh hoa này nhá.
Cái màu da này khá là nhạt nên là mình có tô lem một chút thì cũng không sao nha, bởi vì mình nhìn cũng không rõ ấy.
Không được đâu, tô tranh ra tô lem.
Này chắc
Tô tranh lại tô lem được.
Ừ, nhìn tranh cao cỡ này, tranh mày cỡ đó là hiểu rồi đó. Nhá, tranh nhá, toàn nhiều chi tiết. Tô nhanh thì nó xong. Chứ ngồi ngâm như mày tao nghĩ là cái video 1 tiếng á.
Cái gì?
Ngồi ngâm kiểu mày tao nghĩ được video 1 tiếng luôn đấy.
Sợ không đủ này, 3 phút không đủ cái bức tranh này này.
Sợ quá, trời ơi, đàn bà.
Và như vậy là mình đã tô xong bông hoa mai này rồi, và mình sẽ tiếp tục tô nốt bông hoa mai cuối cùng ở phía bên tay phải này nha.
Mình đang tô ở đây là phần các bàn tay nha. Và phần chân này nó bị lộ một ít phần da ở đây nên mình cũng tô luôn vào nha. Sau khi mà đã tô xong phần da thì mình sẽ chuyển sang tô sử dụng màu vàng nha. Ở đây thì có một vài chi tiết màu vàng nên mình sẽ tô hết vào nha. Đầu tiên là phần mũi giày. Sau đó là đến phần khối lắp ghép của chú bé này.
Và như vậy là mình đã
আপনি পেয়েছেন 23 এবং আপনাকে আমরা নিয়ে যেতে পারছি না গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। Out of 30, 22.7. I'm so sorry তমাল। ফলাফল যেটা বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.3। গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য আপনাকে আমরা নিয়ে যেতে পারছি। কংগ্রাচুলেশন। আমি তমালকে দিয়ে শুরু করতে চাই। তমাল খান 1424।
জি,
10ম পজিশন থেকে আপনাকে যাত্রা ভঙ্গ করে ফেরত আসতে হয়েছিল। কি মনে হচ্ছে? চ্যাম্পিয়ন হতে এসেছেন আমি জানি, আসলে কি দৌড়ে আপনি টিকে থাকবেন?
আমার কাছে আমি কনফিডেন্ট যে ইনশাল্লাহ হয়তো আমি নেক্সট রাউন্ডে যাব।
কুমু 1427, সেখানে আপনি লাকি 7 পজিশনে ছিলেন, যদিও সেটা আপনার জন্য ছিল আনলাকি, ফিরে আসতে হয়েছিল যাত্রা ভঙ্গ করে। কি মনে হচ্ছে, এতজন প্রতিযোগী রয়েছে, প্রত্যেকেই কিন্তু একই স্বপ্ন দেখছে, চ্যাম্পিয়ন হওয়ার স্বপ্ন। আপনি সেই দৌড়ে কতটা টিকে থাকবেন?
আমি ওভাবে দেখবো না যে ফেইলিয়ার আর সাকসেসফুল, আমি বলবো ওটা আমার জার্নি ছিল। আজকের রেজাল্ট যেটাই হোক, আমি এটাও বলবো যে আজকে যদি আমি সিলেক্ট হই আরও হার্ডওয়ার্ক করবো গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য, কিন্তু যদি সিলেক্ট নাও হই তাও আমি জানি যে আমার জার্নি এখানে স্টপ না।
ওকে হুমায়রা, আপনি কি মনে করেন, যদিও গ্রিন কালার পরে এসেছেন, একটা গ্রিন সিগন্যাল কি পাচ্ছেন নাকি পাবেন না, কি মনে হয়?
আমি আশাবাদী যে গ্রিন সিগন্যালের মধ্যে থাকবো, এখন সবকিছু আল্লাহর ইচ্ছা।
ফারিহা নাওরুন, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি এসেছিলাম একটা এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নেওয়ার জন্য, যেটার জন্য আমি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ অনেক হ্যাপি। এখান থেকে যদি আমার জার্নিটা এখানে স্টপ হয়ে যায়, স্টিল আমার কোনো আফসোস নেই। অ্যান্ড যদি সামনে যেতে পারি, আমি অবশ্যই আমার বেস্টটা দিব।
ফারিহা নাওরুন এবং একই সাথে হুমায়রা রিফাত, এই দুজনের মধ্যে যে কোনো একজন যাচ্ছে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে, একজনের যাত্রা এখানেই স্টপ হচ্ছে। হুমায়রা রিফাত, স্কোর কার্ড বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30-র মধ্যে 27.8। ফারিহা নাওরুন, আপনি পেয়েছেন 25.1। and I'm so sorry, আপনার যাত্রা স্টপ হচ্ছে এখানেই, কিন্তু আমাদের সাথে চলে যাচ্ছে হুমায়রা রিফাত গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। কংগ্রেচুলেশনস।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
এবার চলে যাব আমি তামান্না ইয়াসমিনের কাছে। আপনি কি মনে করছেন, পাবেন?
আমি আমার সর্বোচ্চ দিয়ে চেষ্টা করেছি, আমার মনে হয় আমার সে ক্যাপাবিলিটি আছে।
যদি না পারেন,
যদি না পাই তবে কোনো সমস্যা নেই। আমি আজকে যে অভিজ্ঞতা অর্জন করেছি সেটাকে পুঁজি করে আমি নেক্সট বার আবার আসবো।
স্কোর কার্ড কত বলছে আমি একটু পরে বলি, আমি একটু ঘুরে আসি সেলিনা আক্তারের কাছে থেকে। কি মনে হচ্ছে এখন যে আপনি আসলে যেই রেসিপি বানিয়ে নিয়ে এসেছেন, সেই রেসিপি কি আপনাকে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যাওয়ার জন্য টিকিটটা পাইয়ে দেবে?
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
ঘামছেন?
টেনশন হচ্ছে। হ্যাঁ,
আপনাদের টেনশনে আমি নিজেও ঘামছি। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, সালেহা হামিদা লিজা 1427-এ গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন থেকে বিদায় নিতে হয়েছিল। আজকে আপনার যেই রেসিপি আপনি নিয়ে এসেছেন, কি মনে হচ্ছে, স্বপ্নের দৌড়ে টিকে থাকবেন?
আমি লাক জিনিসটা অনেক বেশি বিশ্বাস করি। সো এটা বলতে পারি যদি আজকে আমার লাক ফেভার করে, সো ডেফিনেটলি।
এই তিনজন অর্থাৎ লিজা, তামান্না এবং সেলিনা, এই তিনজনের মধ্য থেকে তামান্না ইয়াসমিনের নম্বরটা বলে ফেলতে পারি। ফলাফল যেটা বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.3। গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য আপনাকে আমরা নিয়ে যেতে পারছি। কংগ্রেচুলেশন।
চমক দেখাতে জ্বালাবো শিখা, দেখিয়ে দেব যা হয়নি দেখা।
এবারে আমি চলে যাব সেলিনা আপনার কাছে। আপনি পেয়েছেন 23 এবং আপনাকে আমরা নিয়ে যেতে পারছি না গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। শুভকামনা রইল। দর্শক, এবারে বাকি আছে মাত্র 3 জন, তমাল খান, কুমু, লিজা। 3 জনেরই অভিজ্ঞতা রয়েছে সেরা রাধুনির মঞ্চে নিজেদের প্রতিভা মেলে ধরার, এবং বিদায় নিতে হয়েছিল একটা পর্যায় থেকে। এবার আবারও সুযোগ। কুমু, কি মনে হচ্ছে, কত পেয়েছেন আপনি মার্কস?
মার্কসের ব্যাপারটা আমি জানি না, তবে
আউট অফ 30 27.8 পেয়ে একজন চলে গেছে, 27.3 পেয়ে একজন চলে গেছে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। আপনি কত পেয়েছেন বলে আপনার মনে হয়?
27 থেকে বেশি হবে।
বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের আপনাদের কি মনে হয়, 27 থেকে বেশি পেয়েছে কুমু?
সেটা আমরা চেক করে ধরি।
ওকে, স্কোর কার্ড বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন 28.1 এবং আপনি আজকে সর্বোচ্চ মার্কস পেয়েছেন। কংগ্রেচুলেশনস। রইল বাকি 2, মিস্টার খান
অর্থাৎ তমাল খান এবং সেই সাথে লিজা। লিজা, কি মনে হচ্ছে তমাল যাবে নাকি আপনি যাবেন?
আশা রাখছি ইনশাল্লাহ আমি যাব।
আগেরবার কিন্তু ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিলেন, এবার কিন্তু পাননি।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা ওই যে ব্যাড লাক।
তমাল, কি মনে হচ্ছে আপনি যাচ্ছেন নাকি লিজা যাচ্ছে?
বলতে পারছি না।
ফলাফল যেটা বলছে তমাল আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 22.7। I'm so sorry তমাল। যাত্রা শেষ হচ্ছে এখানেই। অন্যদিকে লিজা, আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 26.9 and congratulations, আপনি যাচ্ছেন গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে, আপনি পাচ্ছেন সেই কাঙ্ক্ষিত আপন। দর্শক, সেরা রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এর প্রথম অডিশন বগুড়া থেকে আমরা পেয়ে গেছি 4 জন প্রতিযোগীকে, যারা আসলে লড়বে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে ঢাকায়। এবং বাকিদের প্রতি অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা রইল। পরের বার আপনাদের জন্য অনেক ভালো কিছু থাকবে। সেই সাথে আমাদের 3 বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের প্রতি অশেষ কৃতজ্ঞতা আমাদেরকে সময় দেওয়ার জন্য। দর্শক, বিদায় নেবার আগে এক ঝলক দেখে নিব কারা যাচ্ছেন বগুড়া থেকে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। দর্শক, দেখে নিলাম কোন 4 জন যাচ্ছেন বগুড়া থেকে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। বিদায় নিচ্ছি বগুড়া থেকে, তবে দেখা হচ্ছে অন্য কোনো অডিশনে।
Mình đang tô phần gân giữa của lá nha. Mình cứ sẽ tô đường viền thôi nhé. Xong mình sẽ tô vào phần bên trong như này này. Thế các bạn có thể thấy không, mình đang tô nhé, mình cứ kéo nó xuống dần thôi, sao cho nó xong, cứ kéo đến lúc nào xong bức tranh là được. Kéo từ từ thôi, tôi kéo nhanh có khi lại bị lem ra ngoài á. Ok, và mình sẽ tô cả phần lá ở bên tay trái này luôn nha. Mình đang tô kéo kéo. Cái gì?
Còn mình đang chụp ảnh thầy Thái hôm qua ta cho mày xem chụp avatar TikTok ấy. Mắt thấy cái trâu tròn như thế.
Xong, mấy đứa nào?
Anh Ninh bảo là gì đây? Mắt đen tai nhị đầu. Cái cờ tay hơi nhị đầu. Rồi đến mất dậy. Học của thầy không giờ nó nói thầy thế. Láo mà.
Bắt đầu rồi đấy, lại mẹ ơi rồi. Thì cái bố ơi đấy. Và các bạn nhớ là mình sẽ chỉ tô vần xung quanh mắt thôi, chứ sẽ không tô vào phần mắt nha. Sẽ không tô cái phần mắt này bằng màu cam vàng mà mình đang cầm đâu nhá. Cứ tưởng đang ở quê không nhỉ? Sao vẫn chưa có lịch thi nhỉ? Sợ phết. Đúng và có lịch thi chắc tao chết. Đột quỵ. Và mình đã tô được một nửa cái phần đầu của chú cá ngựa rồi, và mình sẽ tô nốt một nửa cái đầu của chú cá ngựa này y hệt như thế nha. Chết rồi, buồn ngủ quá.
Sợ chưa?
Ai?
Phương.
Rồi bú to lắm, em bóp vài lần rồi. Này cứ cãi nhau với mẹ nói sang ngủ. Nó cứ cãi nhau bố mẹ nó đòi sang nhà em ngủ.
Thân nghề.
Ừ, thế biết lại.
Sợ nhỉ? Nếu anh chơi, anh toàn chơi còn nếu đâu.
Gì? Nó sao nó khóc lóc thì chẳng em bảo cái gì đâu à?
Về đi. Không nghe đâu.
Tự nhiên nó lú lúa vào nhà, nó mở cổng tự vào luôn á. Căn bản là mình có hay mượn đồ nó đi. Em về quê có mang gì đâu. Hay mượn ấy, mượn ấy, với cả hay sang nhà nó xin giềng. Mình sang xin này em mình phải là người vào trong vườn nhà nó thái cái xả hay làm gì vặt xả, nhưng không, nó cầm dao nó vặt hộ luôn, đã quá. Và các bạn có thể thấy là mình đã tô xong phần đầu rồi đúng không? Và tiếp tục thì mình sẽ kéo xuống phần thân nha. Trước khi qua phần thân thì mình sẽ đến phần cổ trước nhé.